everybody, it's me, Maddie, otherwise known as Madsen from the Mad 612. Today we're going to be talking about my mom's car got broke into. Now, this was a lot more than, okay, the car's shattered, let's leave the car. It's like all of our belongings are safe. Now, the funny thing about this is, none of us, okay, let's start the story off. We were at Taekwondo, we were finished with Taekwondo, we were leaving, and yeah, my hair's a mess. We were leaving the Taekwondo studio, and we go to our car. We open the car door, and I was like, why the heck is there ice on this door? It's only fall. What the heck is going on? It was the way the moonlight hit the car because it was night and there were no lights around. That wasn't the case. As soon as the car door opened, I heard crunching, really loud crunching. And I looked and I didn't bother to look on the ground, and my mom starts, well, she wasn't shouting. She yelled at me to get out of the car. Our car got broken into. And now this is a lot more of just, call the police, diddly diddly do. That's sort of what went on, but, okay. All of our credit cards, well, not all of them. Some of the credit cards were stolen. My mom's laptop was stolen. They must have broke it with a brick. And here's another thing I do. I think about this stuff and I hide my phone in the side that I think it's most likely that the robbers would break into the car. And guess what? They broke into that side. Shows that I'm smart. I hid it, and there was these little compartments, and I hid my phone in there against it. So if they let's say if I hid this, okay, my phone is right here behind this thing, and they're looking in that side. They won't be able to see my phone. I think about these things. So right at this point, I'm panicking, I'm nervous, I'm concerned. And my mom tells one of the instructors, we're going to be staying here for a while. Our car got broken into. And it must have been the first time that must have happened at that place where somebody's car got broken into. And my mom called the police, obviously. And they were investigating it and stuff. And this whole time, somebody was willing to stay at the studio to look after us. The Taekwondo studio. They looked after us, and it was so nice. And my mom was tears were coming down her eyes because most of our credit cards, probably half of our money was lost. And so that happens. The police arrives, and the police was bald and wore cool sunglasses and tasers and handcuffs. That was pretty cool, I'm gonna admit. And once the police came, they came out to the car, and this lovely mom gave us some, family had mints, and they came over and asked if we wanted some, and they said yes. So, well, we said yes, and so we got some mints, and we ate on them, and then my brother's throat started to hurt, but that wasn't wasn't the headlight of the story, the highlight of the story. So, yeah, the police comes, and then my mom calls the bank account that we use, and they were talking about this stuff and getting her money back. Obviously we got it back because that's not how things work, okay, daisies? I don't know, why is my thing okay, never mind. I'm just looking at this line in the side of my hair. Anyways, so that's what happened. And so the next day when we went after that, we found out that somebody was spending that money. There must have been a website the police gave my mom where we saw like what the robber was spending the money on. And 3-year-olds, if you are watching this, you probably should have already left. I want to keep your mind safe from all these horrible things that happen in the world, because I don't think you're old enough to understand any of this yet. And if you are, you're a really smart 3-year-old. Anyways, so yeah, and we could see what they were spending the money on. I really don't know, but I'm sure it was just like a trip to Chipotle or something, or some chips. I don't know. And yeah, and here's this nice story. My mom's window had a trash bag on it for the next few days. And maybe 3 to 4 months ago, when we first moved to Kansas, we found glass in my mom's laptop bag. There was still glass in that thing from when that happened. And now, like, we didn't know how they broke open. We didn't see any, like, bricks in our car or anything. But there was still glass in my mom's laptop bag. And, yeah. So that was scary. And, yeah, if you haven't already seen my other story I told about when my school had a lockdown drill, go watch that. It's a really good one. Okay, so that was how my car got robbed. Well, my mom's car got robbed. So please like, comment, and subscribe if you like more. If you want to see more videos like this, and stay awesome. Bye.